Hello, kindergartners. Welcome back to art class. Today we are going to be doing letter I. Last week when you guys were here, we did letter H is for house. And you may have followed the steps to create your own house on the second page. Now today we are going to be doing I is for insect. I is for insect. And we're going to be drawing some insects together. You should have already watched the video on insects and learned a little bit more about them already. If you haven't, please go back and watch it because it's super interesting and fun. And then today I'm going to show you guys how to draw a couple different kinds of insects. So the first insect I'm going to draw is just kind of a basic bug. And we're actually going to start with 2 circles for the eyes. And then I'm going to do kind of crazy eyes. So I'm going to do little pupils inside that are going different directions. Then I'm going to draw the rest of the head by doing this circle line underneath. Then I'm going to give my bug a big smile. There we go. Then my bug needs body. So I'm going to draw a carrot shape. So kind of like a triangle. There we go. Then I think my bug needs some wings. So I'm going to give him some wings by drawing 2 big loops. They're kind of like ovals on each side. Kind of looks like a butterfly. Maybe it's a butterfly. Then, if you were watching the video, you may have learned that bugs have 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Now, one thing that my kindergartner said this week was, ooh, spiders are a bug. And that's true, spiders are bugs, but they're not insects. To be an insect, it has to have 6 legs, and spiders have 8. So they are not an insect. Okay, then you can go ahead and if you want to do like decorations or patterns inside your wings or inside the body of your bug, you can go ahead and do that. But I think we're going to move on to the next one. And when we're done, you can go back and color these, of course. Okay, so the next insect we are going to draw is a ladybug, and I love drawing ladybugs. So I'm just going to draw a big or medium-sized circle. And I'm going to divide that circle in half by drawing a straight line down the middle. Then I'm going to do a rainbow line to be the head of my ladybug. And then another thing that a lot of insects have in common, ooh, that we forgot on this bug, so we'll go back and do that, are antenna. Most insects have antenna. There we go. So we're going to make a little antenna for my ladybug. And then I'm going to do dots on my ladybug because it's those black and red colored pattern dots that make it look like a ladybug. Then if you want your ladybug to have eyes, you can add eyes. I'm going to add little eyes on my ladybug. There we go. And if you want to add those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs for your ladybug, you can go ahead and do that. The next bug I'm going to draw is a bee. So I'm going to draw a head for my buzzing bee. And then I'm going to draw a body for my bee. And then I'm going to draw a stinger on the back end of my bee. Then my bee needs wings, so I'm going to draw some wings that look kind of like a leaf shape. And I'm going to make my wings kind of overlapping, so one is in front of the other, like that. And I'm going to do some lines inside my wings. And then my bee, I want this bee to be a striped bee. So I'm going to draw some stripes on my bee and color them in. You can color them in later too with your crayons or your markers or your colored pencils. That would be fine. Make it black and yellow. There we go. Then my bee needs antenna, of course. And a smile. And 2 eyes. All right. So there are just 3 different kinds of insects, but as you can see, I have more space. So if you would like to draw more insects, you can go ahead and do that. Fill up the rest of your page, and then of course don't forget to pull out your crayons, your markers, your colored pencils, whatever you have at home, and add some beautiful colors. Then if you have one of these ABC books that I made, you can go ahead and flip the page. And there is your I is for insect coloring page that you can do today. And then of course, stop! Don't go any further, because next week when I am back, you guys will get to make some jellyfish with me. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh, one other challenge I have for you guys this week, which is something that we did here at school this week too, is we got out our Play-Doh and we made some insects with our Play-Doh too. So I challenge you guys at home to dig out your Play-Doh or modeling clay or whatever you have and make some insects of your own. Feel free to take pictures of your insects that you drew today. You can take pictures of the insects that you make with clay at home too, or Play-Doh. That would be awesome for me to see as well. Don't forget, insects have 6 legs, so you could do butterflies or beetles or ladybugs or grasshoppers or praying mantises, or, oh my goodness, there's so many different kinds of insects. See if you can come up with some that I did not come up with. Alrighty, I will talk to you later. Have a great week.